Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of negative emotions? Feeling like you can't escape from the constant feelings of anger, sadness, or anxiety? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. Many people feel this way, and that's why we've created this video. Today, we're going to discuss effective ways to cope with negative emotions, all based on the latest research and studies. We'll discuss techniques and strategies that you can apply in your everyday life to help you feel better and control your emotions, rather than the other way around. Before we go any further, let's talk a little about why this topic is so important. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology, nearly 1/3 of us have difficulty managing negative emotions. That means, out of every 3 people, there's one person who feels stuck in a cycle of negative emotions and doesn't know how to get out. For example, research has shown that chronic stress, often caused by unmanaged negative emotions, can increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other health conditions. So, learning how to cope with negative emotions is not just about feeling better emotionally, it can also help you maintain your physical health. In this video, we're going to discuss several techniques that have been proven effective in research for coping with negative emotions. So, if you're ready to learn more and start feeling better, let's get started. Alright, now that we understand why it's important to learn to cope with negative emotions, let's get into the main part of this video. Impact of negative emotions. Unmanaged negative emotions can cause a variety of problems. At the emotional level, they can make us feel unhappy, anxious, or depressed. At the social level, they can disrupt our relationships with others, making us feel isolated or lonely. And at the physical level, research has shown that chronic stress, often caused by unmanaged negative emotions, can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. So, learning how to cope with negative emotions is not just about feeling better emotionally, it can also help you maintain your physical health. Techniques for coping with negative emotions. Now, let's talk about how we can cope with negative emotions. Here are a few techniques that have been proven effective in research. 1. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of non-judgmentally paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations. It can help us recognize negative emotions when they arise, so we can manage them more effectively. There are many ways to practice mindfulness, such as meditation, yoga, or even just taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and pay attention to your breath. 2. Relaxation techniques. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and yoga can help to relieve stress and reduce the intensity of negative emotions. They work by helping to calm our nervous system, which can become overactive when we're feeling stressed or anxious. 3. Positive thinking. Replacing negative thoughts with positive ones can help to change the way we perceive and respond to challenging situations. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending that everything is fine. Rather, it's about looking for the positive aspects of every situation and focusing on what we can control, rather than what we can't. 4. Social support. Talking to others about our feelings can be very helpful. This could be a friend, family member, or mental health professional. Don't hesitate to seek help if you're feeling overwhelmed by negative emotions. 5. Self-care. Activities like exercise, eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep, and doing things we enjoy can help to alleviate negative emotions and boost our mood. Remember that self-care is not a selfish act. Rather, it's an important part of maintaining our mental and physical health. Remember that everyone is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. So, try out some of these techniques and see what works best for you. So, those are some ways to cope with negative emotions. We've discussed what negative emotions are, their impact, and some techniques that have been proven effective in research for coping with negative emotions. Remember that it's important to seek professional help if you're feeling overwhelmed by negative emotions. You don't have to face this alone, and there are plenty of resources and support available to you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with people you know who might also benefit from this information, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. With your support, we can reach more people and help them cope with negative emotions and lead happier, mentally healthier lives. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about what we've discussed today, or if there's another topic you'd like us to cover in a future video, please leave a comment below. We always love hearing from you and strive to create the most helpful and relevant content for you.